Okay, we're back up. Back up. And that didn't stop it. Didn't stop it. Fucking stupid people. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna let it go. Nothing I can do about it. All right, well, let's do this thing here. I'll just ignore it because.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I think I probably had 2 actual follows. I appreciate the follows. The ones on Wisebot I think are legit. Possibly, I don't know. Alright, so we didn't check that. Which side of the room did I fucking come into? I came in on this side, didn't I? Did I? Already check all these? That's searched, empty, searched, okay. So yeah, we're going this way. Around the room, okay.
That'll come in handy.
No, it won't. Alright, we're gonna get these 2 desks here. This is confusing. Excuse me. Always one person that has to pull some shenanigans, and they're doing it with that follow bot crap.
This stuff will come in handy.
And then it's stale. I'm not taking stale coffee, forget it.
Aid station. That sounds like what the trapper needs.
It requires a key. So, I can pop a locker open with a crowbar, but I can't pop this one open with a crowbar. Wintermute, yeah. Yeah, we're playing story mode. So now I need a key for this. See, I can open this one. Oh, damn it.
What have we here?
Bandages, water, water. Take the water, not the bandages. No. Can't pick up everything. What's in there? What? Oh, there's an office. Yep, follows are still coming in. The fake follows.
I think I can use this.
No, I can't. They're worn driving gloves. They're not warm. No. No. I need a key right now. What's this? Door, it won't open. Another workbench.
We can use to fix the shortwave.
Ah, radio parts. Matches. Summit soda.
Excellent.
Drink it. That one's in good shape. There we go. If I don't pick up these metal parts there, probably, I don't know. I don't know. There we go.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, I can. ammo plenty or scarce? Actually, it's fairly. I've got a good bit right now. It is scarce, but I picked up a few rounds. It's like the first chapter of this. I only had 1 round. I found the entire map. This one I've got about 7 or 8 rounds so far, but I now have an infield. Oh, there we go. 5 rounds of ammo. So now I've got quite a bit. It's going to put me over a little bit on weight, though. That's okay. I'm going to leave those. No, I'm not going to wear the running shoes. No, don't want that. But that ammo for sure. I'll take that. It's going to put me over encumbered, but no, I don't want to stack papers. No, I don't want to stack papers. Don't want the book. No.
I could use this.
Yeah, no. Already got one. Don't need that either. Trash can. Yeah, so ammo is somewhat scarce. I'll get back to that. No. I see a key laying there, and that's probably the key I need. Aid station, medical locker. There we go. Elevators acting up. We checked the mechanics. Turbine. Hell, you get stuck. It's a long walk before you get back to the control room. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Regular book. Now we'll go back to this, I think. Yeah. Well. Oh, damn it. There it was right there. Round 30. So it's around 30. Oh, not that one. About 15. There it is. Damn it. Search.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, it's money. Money. Flare shell. 5 more rounds of ammo. Emergency stem. Beautiful. Up to about 15 rounds of ammo at least. So it's scarce unless you get to a place like this. No, I don't need any more matches, thank you. No, don't need any more matches, thank you. Actually, I probably do need matches, but I got them stashed, so, you know. I've searched this whole room. What is this up here? Cardboard box. Nothing else I need. Running out of fuel again. Damn it. Oh, I just used up my fuel. Alright, I hope this don't take too much longer, because we're gonna run out of fuel. Did I check this one already? I sure did. There's a drawer here too.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, look at that. I hadn't had any of those yet. I'll take it. Book of matches. This door don't work. Nope. Alright, so we've searched this room. We just gotta go to here and take this.
industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Yeah, let's hope we don't need it. We probably will. I can't afford to pick up the water bottle. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Should be good to drink.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of some junk here. Oh, damn it. Drink that. Get that out of the system. Like in the game music. Game music's pretty good. It's the gal that does that for the developers has been doing it since the very beginning.
I need to drop something.
Alright, so what am I gonna drop? Oh, I'm only like a pound over. Surely there's something I can drop that won't cost me an arm and a leg. We'll drop that. I ain't dropping my 17 rounds of ammunition. I got 20 rounds total, including what's in the gun. Food stuff. Shit. I got 5 of these. Why have I got 5 of these? Let's just drop this one. That's not gonna help a whole lot. We'll drop the old one here. I can't drop any of that. That's all clothing items that I'm wearing. Nope, can't drop that. Dang it. I got 6 of these. I can drop half of it. There we go. That helped. What's up here? Running out of time, so can't get through that door. All right. I think the stupid bot finished. Yeah, so I can't remember the gal's name that did the stuff, but she's good. I'll give her that. She's good. Is this thing open? I don't have the thing for that yet, do I? Shoot. See what's down here. Can you get through there? No, nothing down here. Just wood. If I need wood, that'd be great. Can make this my base of operations, just like in Fallout. Yeah, so I don't think I can do that, and I don't think I can do this over here either. So there's this dead body over here. That's locked, and there's a bunch of junk in the way anyway, so. Alright. Can't get in that room. And there wasn't anything. Examine. Yeah, I can't get in there. Alright, well, we can't get in there. There we go.
I better check in on that
Which
old
settlement
trapper.
you use for... I have no idea. What? You mean in Fallout? I don't remember, actually. I got time to get back to the trapper? I don't think I do. Oh, yeah. Infield. Yeah, we got some ammo now. That freaking bear was up here, too. It's a long walk back there. Fallout 4. I just like everybody else, started out with the main base at Sanctuary, and then I think my favorite base area in Fallout is probably the Abernathy farm. It's my favorite spot. And the reason it's my favorite spot is because it's the only place in the entire map that you can build 23 stories. Which I did. Yeah. Yep, World War II rifle. It's a British Enfield, actually. I've got one. 303. I don't think mine holds 10 rounds. I don't know, it might. I can't remember. I don't remember how many rounds it holds. I haven't counted them lately. It helps. It's loaded. I know that. Jeez, why is it slowing down? A long walk. This is like opposite end of the map kind of walk here. And you can't, if you can sprint, but it uses up a lot of energy and you end up, you know. It's kind of ridiculous. Hold on a second, let me do this. Better not miss. Always use Sanctuary. But I use Sanctuary until I build up enough level, and then I move to Abernathy Farm. You know, a few levels up, and I'll move to Abernathy. I've built up Sanctuary before to, you know, some pretty amazing settlements, but yeah, I prefer Abernathy just because you can build way up high. And the other favorite place I like is the Finch Farm, because they've got that overpass. I built a city, like a downtown kind of cityscape up on top of the overpass. So that was pretty cool. I didn't try to build it up with more people. I just built up the top of it and put some tall buildings in there, and, you know, max height. So yeah. Some wolves up there. This, apparently you walk slow in the snow. I think it's the weapon. You walk slower with the weapon. Yeah, you do. No, you walk slow anyway. Really? Kind of glitchy with the walking. Walks faster on the tracks. Weird. Hope that damn bear's not stalking me. I'm sure the bear's stalking me. I just hadn't seen him. I'm hoping I don't see him. I'd like to stay away from the grizzly. How far away from this trapper am I? My God, I'm that far away. When I get right here, I gotta cut right. Yeah, I'd like to sprint there, but I don't want to waste the sprint in case the bear shows up. Oh, that reminds me of save game. Yeah, we'll save the game right there. So just in case, you never know. And I'm already running over. I need to hurry up and get done for tonight. There's some heavy snow here. There's the house, so we can start cutting right. Kind of peaceful. Walking through the snow is kind of peaceful. Yeah, you run on. Busted up house down there I went through before. Are we walking slow again? Now here's where I need to check my map again. Oh damn it, wrong button. There we go. So slight right, jog right there. This way? Hold on. I don't think I can get there from there. You'd have to go over that hill. Yeah, I can get there from here. I think. Might do better to go that way. That's a long way around. I don't want to take the long way around. We're not taking the long way around. Oh, it's such a slow walk. It's like the walk speed on this reminds me of Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was like super slow on the walk. Everywhere you went is like, oh my god, can we walk faster, please? And sprinting wasn't really an option. I think I'm going the right way. Check the map and make sure. No, I'm not going right. Damn it, I need to make a right. Damn it. Okay, we're going to sprint just a little bit. This way. Alright, see what I mean about sprint? That's all you can do. And it wears you out. How far away is this place? Alright, I'm almost there. Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is. That's the area. So the house is to the left of that. Because there's the barn. There's the house. Oh, come on. Everything's gone pink.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, we're there. Here we go. Made it. Speaking of Fallout 3, Point Lookout is my favorite DLC. Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? You don't have time. You need to get a message out. It's important.
Okay. A message.
You mean to your friend?
Snowmobile would have been nice.
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
Okay. That's all I could find. Better be good.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. It's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with
Transformers.
first. The bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. Ah! Oh,
Well, you need to go lay down.
I gotta lay down. Help me back to the
Oh, yeah.
van.
Yes, sir. Oh, I don't have time to talk to him.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. It was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to
Industrialists.
power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a
This
wrench
guy's
in the
gonna talk
works for a
forever.
variety of resource projects.
And I have to
mining,
get off here.
Forestry, mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
Excuse me.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Okay. Surroundings.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
He's got his reasons.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For
This
one
is
of us.
like Moby Dick.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton. Then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
And we'll do this one, and hopefully this is the last one so we can
Woman
get
I'm looking
going.
for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Shit, nothing town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
Oh, jeez. Strange. This guy keeps talking.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear.
It's through the bear.
We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear is special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Special magic. Not just magic. Special magic.
Don't worry. I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic. But we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing.
Gonna probably do a quick out
They find him,
at the end of the
Just
stream
body.
here. After this.
ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days. And then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
What? No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're going to survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Right. The best defense. And now it's dark. Where's the door? We're gonna go outside for the tail sticks. Dark in there anyway. Well, there we go, folks. The big demon bear. That'll be next. But not tonight. That's all the time we got for the night, folks. Thanks for joining. We'll be back again Woden's Day night after 11:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern. It's Woden's Day night after 11:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern for some more jazzy shenanigans and shintuckery right here on Savages TV. Do tune in. Nimrod coming up in the morning. He's at the top of that list right there. Do tune in for that. Let's see what else. Nobody's on right now. And make sure you're keeping up with these fine folks. The 111th Savage Legion, home for Misfit Toys and Gamers. Give a follow to all of the Legion. You'll be glad you did. Indeed, you'll be the bee's knees. Don't forget to check out our Discord. It's a jazzy, smooth community to chit-chat in. There's your invite. Do pop in and say hi, will you? Social links over in the Twitterverse. We tweet when we go live, so if you're following, you get a secondary notification. The YouTube channel is the archive for the program. Nearing 3,000 videos on the YouTube channel, most of which are full-length streams just like this one. So check it out and drop a subscribe while you're there. Excuse me. Allergy pills wearing out. Legion swag, got it over at the Springs Merch Shop. You can check it out in the panels down below this video, where you can find some awesome merchandise. Like the Feelin' Jazzy Punk collection, the SAVG Emblem collection, the 111th Savage Legion Shield collection, the Jazzy McDangerous collection, and of course the Savage Liberty collection, and my personal favorite, the Ultra Savage collection. Savage! Indeed, Ultra Savage collection. You can get those in a t-shirt, long sleeve tee, hoodie, sweatshirt, coffee mug, just like this bad boy right here. Feeling Jazzy Punk, get yours over at Springs today. Again, thanks for joining, folks, and we'll see you back here Wednesday night after 11:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Nimrod coming up in just a few hours. Don't forget to check out his program. Indeed, indeed. And thanks again, folks. For now, though, from all of us here at Savages TV and the 111th Savage Legion, I bid you all a good morning, a fan-damn-tastic afternoon, a groovy evening, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Doc Savage, reminding you not to let the rad roaches bite. If they do, bite them back at least twice. Stay jazzy, folks. And until next time, laters. Daters. Indeed. Get a ride on this thing. How do I get a ride? Oh, not like that. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, that's a horrible spot. I lost my hat. I lost my hat. I think we're low now. Everybody follow Crunchy full speed ahead. I think we're low now.
Oh, sweet. There'll be a aid kit there. Yeah.
Stay there now.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No, no, no! Jesus Christ, no! No, 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 no! Oh, Jesus. Woo. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Holy crap. That's Sparky's badger. Jesus.
In a world where one man has only one mission, some mission does a coffee. But the mug is ceramic. It's always been ceramic. Coming soon to a theater near you, if there is coffee there.
What the hell?
bitch is dug in like an Alabama tit.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I'm your huckleberry.
I aim to misbehave.
Doctor, you're being childish.
Well, of course I am. There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill him right back.
That was fun!